years or so. He's actually worked in a number of studios in and around the area. And he's been here with the Museum of Glass now for the last 10 years. Gonna get in there with a pair of tin snips or glass shears and shear it around the front of the piece, cut the spout out of there. You ever wonder what it was like to cut hot glass? It's actually very spongy. Kind of like cutting through maybe wet cardboard or rubber hose. I tell a lot of people if you sit home sometime, eat an orange, take some of the orange peel and cut through it. About the same effect. It's like cutting hot glass. Want me to start the handle, George? So, I'm going to grab some more glass with another solid nose iron. This one's a little bit bigger. We're going to put a handle onto our pitcher. So I'm going to come back over here to our marver once again and shake this up and cool it down. Apply it to our piece here in just a couple minutes. Make a nice little handle out of it. I'm going to bring it up. George's going to grab it with a set of diamond shears. Just let it stretch out there a little bit. He'll attach it right there to the bottom of the pitcher. He can pull up on that. And he'll bite right into it. And you can stretch that up a little bit more. Put a little air right there. He'll snip through that again. There we go. To make the connection right there into the upper part of the piece. Just pinch it back in on the piece. There we go. We got a beautiful handle on the back side of our pitcher. Fairly simple. Any one of you can come up and do that. Takes a lot of years of experience. Especially, one isn't so bad as trying to put one on the opposite side, even them up and try to match them. That's when it starts getting really difficult. So we got our handle on. George went back in to even out the heat in the piece. Get back in there with his tweezers. He can do a little bit more shaping right there. Shape up that handle a little bit. And we're pretty much done with our pitcher. Gonna put a little water back there where we made that connection here in just a second. He'll chill that handle a little bit. Then he's gonna put a little water right there. Then he'll tap the iron. That piece should break right away. We'll take a closer look. And there we go. And there is our beautiful pitcher. So this piece of glass looks pretty harmless right at the moment. It's still well over 1,000 degrees. We're going to throw a piece of paper in there. So you just know how hot this piece of glass still is. Seeing is believing. There we go. That's why we just don't throw them over the glass wall to anybody at this particular time. These pieces actually have to slow cool or anneal. We have an annealing oven behind us, but it's a very small one. The sad thing is we do a lot of shows in here throughout the day. So some of the pieces that we make, we do not keep. And we're not going to keep this one. We're actually going to dump it in that bucket down there, bust it up in a million chunks, shovel it back into the furnace later on. We can actually make something else out of it tomorrow. That's a good thing. But it's a terrible shame, isn't it? Yes. Something that break your heart. Doesn't bother me a bit.